I'm not gonna lie, my anxiety was very much put through the ringer while watching this film. Now, in The Ritual, we follow a group of friends who are going hiking up in the Swedish mountains to mourn the death of their friend. And of course, while up there, one of their friends gets injured and they decide to take a shortcut through the woods. But of course, this is a horror movie, and now they feel like they're fighting for their lives because something else is lurking in the woods out to get them. Now, The Ritual comes from horror filmmaker David Buckner, who gave us films like The Signal, a short for VHS, and Southbound. This is a filmmaker all of a sudden I have highly put on my to-watch list because wow, did The Ritual really impress me and also scare the living crap out of me. This movie freaked me out, ladies and gentlemen. The best things about this movie is patience. I think this movie really takes its time to build tension and to build up. It spends a good chunk of the first half of this movie really just allowing us to get to know these guys, what they're like, what each of them are like. I thought the movie does a great job at setting up the plot, adding this sort of creepy mythology to the woods. The cinematography in this movie is absolutely gorgeous to look at. There's so much stillness going on in this film and slow zooms, and it's so well done. The best way I could describe the cinematography is it's both equally dead and alive at the same time. Also, this movie has an actual score, and it feels big and it's present, and I really like that also about the film. Now, also, The Ritual is a horror film that you can easily compare to other horror films. It's definitely sort of a mashup of The Descent meets The Blair Witch Project meets Robert Eggers' The Witch. You know, it's got like the best elements of all those films combined into this one film, and I think it accomplishes beautifully in this film. I was really on edge. There's plenty of really shocking moments, really mind-bending, confusing moments where you're like, oh my god, what is going on? This is so scary. I don't know what's happening. All that stuff is built brilliantly to a final act that I personally loved. I think the ending to this movie is definitely going to divide people. I found it very unpredictable. It did not go in the direction that I thought it was going to go in, and I personally loved it. Also, the movie plays with imagery and dreams and reality. Really like these characters, and I think one of my favorite things about this movie, the representation of men in this movie. Most of the time, men are not allowed to be vulnerable, particularly in horror movies. In this movie, it's really refreshing and also terrifying to see men be scared, because you can see these men who normally would be written off as more tougher be so terrified. It made the film more terrifying. The Ritual represents the best of filmmaker David Buckner. It's chilling, it's scary, it's oozing an atmosphere that feels both dead and alive, and it leads to a very sort of shocking ending. As the score goes, I'm going to give The Ritual a 4 out of 5. So you guys, there you have it. That was my review for The Ritual. Let me know in the comment section below if you saw this film. And until next time, you guys, I'm Slash Movier, and you guys have just been slashed.